Look closely at your hands. Look at your thoughts. Who is the one actually watching? Every single day, you wake up believing that you are in total control of your life. You believe your choices are yours, your desires are unique, and your identity is solid. But neuroscience reveals a terrifying truth. The you think you are is entirely fabricated. Your brain is a biological simulator, creating a controlled hallucination to keep you safe. From the moment you were born, society, algorithms, and survival instincts programmed an internal script inside your head. You aren't making choices. You are running an automated software program. Every time you feel lazy, anxious, or unmotivated, it is not a personal failure. It is the simulation running perfectly. But what happens when you learn to hack the source code? What happens when you realize you can rewrite the internal narrative and forcefully shift your identity? Today, we are tearing down the illusion of who you are and exposing the exact blueprint to override your brain's automated programming. In psychology, this autopilot is called the default mode network. It is the brain region that activates when you are doing nothing. It replays past mistakes, creates future anxieties, and reminds you of who it thinks you are. If that poster says, "You are lazy," your brain will obey. It will physically drain your energy to match that identity. You try to change your behavior with willpower, but willpower is a finite chemical weapon. It runs out by 5 p.m., and you crash back into the script. To win, you don't change what you do, you change who you are. The first hack is realizing the self is fluid. Imagine who you want to be is a completely new character. If you want to be a disciplined athlete, you must stop saying, "I'm lazy." You must forcefully install the athlete software. This is not fake it till you make it. That comes from a place of insecurity. This is identity investment. You prove the new identity through small evidence. The moment you finish a 5-minute workout, you aren't just getting fit, you are building proof. You are casting a ballot for the person you want to become. Hack number 2 is environmental hacking. Your brain is incredibly sensitive to external triggers. If your phone is on your desk while you study, your brain is constantly allocating energy to resist it. Move the phone to another room. Force your automated programming to work against a barrier. Reverse the friction. Make the bad habits incredibly difficult to perform, and make the good habits invisible. Hack number 3 is mastering strategic boredom. Your automated programming hates doing nothing. By forcefully starving it of easy stimulation, you make hard work look incredibly attractive. Sit in a plain room for just 15 minutes with no phone. Just observe your thoughts. Your automation will eventually try to negotiate. "Let's check email," it will say. "Let's just look for 1 second." But you must resist. This is called training your threshold. This prepares your mind for the deep focus it needs to overwrite the narrative. Now, we can begin rewriting the source code. This technique is called narrative scripting. Your brain believes stories, so you are going to tell it a new story about yourself. Right now, your inner script is on autopilot. It says things like, "I am a distracted person. I can never finish anything." You must forcefully correct this internal dialogue. Whenever your brain says, "I am lazy," immediately replace it with a specific action-based statement. Instead of "I am lazy," say, "I am currently resisting doing hard work." This subtle change puts you in the driver's seat. Lazy is who you are. Resisting is what you are doing. Actions can be overcome. Identities cannot. This is how you install the new identity software. Next, you must create a visual target. Your automation requires clear visual data. Take a piece of paper and write down the 5 key words of your new future identity. Are you disciplined, calm, creative, confident, and powerful? Put this list on your mirror. Look at it every single morning. Force your simulation to recognize the new default parameters. You are telling your brain, "This is who we are now." And eventually, your brain will believe you. It will start running the new script effortlessly. But you must not look back. The old script will still try to pull you in. Do not engage with the simulation. This is your reality now. The final step is the override command. In computer programming, a terminal command overrides the interface. Your override command is a single physical action. When your brain says, "I cannot focus," you forcefully put your hands on the keyboard. You don't wait for motivation. Motivation is part of the automation. Free will is about doing when you do not feel. This is free will, overriding the feeling. Every time you execute an action against your current state of automation, you are claiming freedom. This freedom allows you to redesign your entire life simulation, because the simulation is just a loop. A feedback loop of past failures, current choices, and future limitations. But free will is a one-way path forward. Break the loop, override the feeling. Rewrite the code, reclaim who you are, stop running the automation, and start running your life. The real simulation was never about society. The real simulation was the limits of your own imagination. And today, the limits are gone. If this perspective opened your eyes, hit the subscribe button and join our community of free minds. Remember, the script is always running. The question is, are you writing it, or are you just watching it? Override. Thank you for watching, and we will see you in the next chapter.